Welcome to one of the worst weeks of my entire existence. Welcome back, awesome eaters! This week's episode, I only ate steak for a week. This week I decided I'm only gonna eat steak. No potatoes, no sides, nothing. Just meat, no sauces, salt and pepper at most for the entire week. I want to see what happens to my body. Is it good for me? Is it really bad? Steak is really expensive, so I had to budget myself. I had two strategies. One of them is go to the all-you-can-eat Brazilian steak houses. They're all fantastic. They come around at your table. It's an all-you-can-eat place. They come with like these massive skewers of meat. They slice it off as much as you want.
What do you got?
It's really good.
There's a beautiful, lovely salad buffet with all the delicious Brazilian treats I like, but sadly I can only eat steak. Picanha. Alright, that's the last time we're doing this one, that's for sure.
The first couple of days were awesome. I went to 2 Brazilian steakhouses and ate as much as I could. I sat there for probably more than 3 hours. They did not like me. Another way how I could find steak that was kind of cheap is to get cheaper cuts of steak, like flat iron, flank steaks, onglettes. These are all really cheap steak cuts. If you prepare them correctly, they taste so much better than fillets and ribeyes.
Some people don't like their steak bloody and rare, but I think it's the juiciest. It's my favorite. Very tender.
Here I have an onglet that I cooked straight on the coals, caveman style.
Alright, I have to be super honest. I'm sick of eating steak. I don't know if I can eat any more steak, but cooking the steak like that has given me the best flavor I've ever had on a steak. Ever. But I really want to eat other stuff. I want to eat fried chicken, I want to eat pizza, I want to eat french fries, but oh well. For science.
Those were the cheap cuts of steak.
£5. They're cheap.
Wow. Alright. I'm done with steak forever. So 3 or 4 days in, I felt like, wow, steak is good, you know, I can eat this every day, but after the 5th day you really feel it. It doesn't feel good. There are no vitamins from any vegetables in there. You're only eating meat.
I'm done. I don't want the flavor of red meat anymore in my mouth. It doesn't really taste good anymore. I feel good energy. I still feel like I could keep going, but it's just the flavor. It's like you don't want good stuff all the time, right?
Your toilet is not very good. You go into the bathroom and it's pretty much runny. I didn't want to say that.
Steak juices. Not the best idea.
Anyway, I continued my steak endeavor. I went to a restaurant called Flat Iron. 11-pound steaks. They used to be 10. I don't know why it's more expensive now. But really juicy, marbled steaks. Fantastic. You do feel energy. I think your body gets into ketosis. It's a state I'm very familiar with. You burn fat as fuel. And the result kind of shocked me. I didn't lose any weight, nor did I gain any weight. I kind of stayed the same, but I got ripped. Like, I got really, really, really shredded. I'm really surprised that happened. I think I dropped a couple of grams of fat because my body was using fat as fuel. Really weird, but I did not feel good. I did not feel good at any time of this experiment. It's not a balanced diet. Well, no shit, you're just eating meat. But it was very interesting to see what happens to your body. So, anyway. Today is World Ocean Day. And today is also the day, sadly, Anthony Bourdain died. He was a really big inspiration for me. And it just really reminded me to keep on doing what I do and keep on saying what's on my mind without censoring anything. Thank you, Anthony Bourdain, for everything. This episode is sponsored by Topiku hats. Because it is World Ocean Day, Topiku takes trash from Indonesia, turns them into these beautiful hats with Indonesian batik print. To grab yours, topiku.co. Thanks so much for watching this gross episode. I hope you tune in to all other episodes. Follow me on Instagram and have an awesome day, guys. Peace. I can finally eat other stuff. Yeah.